Oh, hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Once again, let me turn this camera. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing my do-rag because need a haircut, but I ain't really got time to even get my haircut right now. So, I mean, I do have time. I just keep on missing my damn barbershop appointments. Now, for New Year's Day, my favorite barber was gonna cut my hair. My favorite one and only barber was gonna cut my hair for New Year's Day, but unfortunately, I was so intoxicated the day before New Year's, and when I got up, ain't no way I was able to drive. I wasn't gonna be able to drive my car because I had insanely too much champagne. I thought it was a good idea to drink 3 bottles of champagne, which I did a video about that, which is everything I said, I contradicted my own self. I put my own foot in my own mouth. Everything I said what not to do, what you guys shouldn't do, I did it all the way 100% nonstop. Crazy, bro. Like, gotta go into 2025 better than what I went into it. Man, that was intoxicated. I'm talking highly intoxicated, man. Crazy, like really crazy. So hopefully I learned my lesson, which I know I probably did not learn my lesson. But we're not gonna talk about my past right now. We're gonna keep it moving, man. So I want to talk about what happened in New Orleans. Like, let's get into that situation right there. Like, so they say that this man was ISIS affiliated. Kind of find that hard to believe. It's like we blame everything on other people, knowing we're responsible for our own crimes, our own terrorist threats. We are terrorists. You know what I'm saying? So a long time ago, war was declared on their own people. Because one thing I did learn, once you start finding wars to fight, or either once you run out of wars to fight, you start fighting your own people. So that's what's going on now. And the guy that did this, he was clearly highly trained by somebody, or it was a form of mind control, man. So how y'all didn't know that this man was going to do this? I mean, any kind of other threat, you guys better go watch Minority Report with Tom Cruise. They know what you're going to do before you even do it. And that Minority Report is an old movie. Like, that movie is old. You know what I'm saying? So y'all had the technology to, y'all know when somebody's about to go do something, man. But I mean, I don't know if it's some kind of, it got to be based on data. It got to be based on data. And that's what's going on right now. It's a big data war that's going on between big time companies. If you guys don't know, big time companies and countries are fighting over who have the most data. That's who rule the world now. It's like it done went from having the most money to who have the most data, and technology, man. You know, I was talking to my wife's nephew last night, man, and he was telling me Israel have the best technology right now, man. Tell me that's not crazy. The best hackers in the world right now is currently China. And what he told me about what's going to happen in 2030, I can't share it with y'all because I don't want to get him in trouble. That's the last thing I want to do, because they could trace it all right back. They probably have a recording because you do have your phone. And guess what? If you have your phone on you and you're running your lips, they can go back and get the conversation off your phone while your phone is just being in your pocket or wherever, anywhere on you. It's a listening device. So I just realized that from the conversation we was talking about last night. I kind of forgot all about that. It skipped my mind totally because I would have froze the person that told me this. I wish I could have froze him from saying that, because you know that with these words is that I'm not supposed to tell y'all. That's always like what's the word, a dead giveaway, as they say it. And I hope he don't get in trouble, and I hope he don't get traced back to him for what he told us last night. Damn, I should have been thinking even. I should have stopped him right then and there from what he said. But I do think right now, I think it's a war. I think it's the FBI versus the CIA right now. I really think it's the FBI versus the CIA. I think it's the Republicans versus the Democrats right now, man. And we are all in the middle of it right now. So, and they keep us fighting over who's going to be president. They keep us fighting over who's in this, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. And it had nothing to do with us, but we are always going to be the person in the middle. And we're always going to be the ones that's going to suffer the most. But they're not going to suffer, man. They're not going to suffer at all. They might lose a little money in the process, but in the end, it's all a game. It is all a game. That's all it is. He who has the most power. And from what I seen from yesterday, man, well, not yesterday. Let me see. That happened New Year's, right? So New Year's was Wednesday. New Year's Day was Wednesday. So New Year's. That was New Year's night about 3 a.m. in the morning when that happened. That following Thursday, right, when I went back to work, that following Thursday, they had everything. They had the perimeter set up, you know, with the police, everything, man. And like the stuff they got now, man, they was walking. They got some serious artillery, like far as it was. Military was out there. They say National Guards, but it looked like it was a little bit of everybody, man. You know, there was a little bit of everybody out there. So I was like, wow, you know. To be honest, sometimes I think New Orleans need this every night, but you know, I would hate to see them shoot my people up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna do their own kind like that, but they'll shoot our asses up like that easily too, like really easily. And like what I did notice, the way that guy looked, you know, he had a beard. You know, they showed him that he had a beard and all that. So when I was riding past a couple of police officers, they was looking at me like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, I thought we killed you last night, or whatever the case, because the guy kind of resembles the way I look because of the beard and the gray, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, don't look at me. I mean, like, I ain't the one who did it. I don't even know who the hell the guy was who did it, but it goes to show you how the stereotype is. It's almost just about if you look like that, you're guilty. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, I'm talking about this officer was staring at me so hard, like, I'm like, damn, I don't know who that guy was who did this on Bourbon Street. So why are you looking at me so crazy? Like, I have no idea at all. But you know how that goes, man. You know how they look at us and how they portray us. But at the same time, y'all the ones that created that, not us. We ain't had nothing to do with that, not at all. And when I say y'all, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say who, but just saying, like, nothing in this world happens by accident, man. And that includes the damn weather. Like, they don't even know what's going on with the weather. They don't know if it's them. Sometimes the Most High will play tricks on them to make them think that they the ones doing it, and the Most High is doing it. So they really don't know. So that's how the Most High do them. They'll make them think that they doing it, and the whole time the Most High has been and done it. So, you know, it's crazy. And most of all the devastations that you see in these third world countries, man, with all this big time, with all these floods and all this, and all these millions and hundreds of thousands of people dying, that is not the Most High related, man. Most High doesn't kill anybody like that. So y'all gotta understand that. Oh, it's because all the people was practicing voodoo is the reason why they got murdered. No, man, Most High do not work like that. And how y'all even know that these people was practicing voodoo? From what the media said on TV, or either on YouTube or on the internet, where you guys heard this from? Just saying, major earthquakes and all that stuff is already orchestrated. Like, it's set up for that to happen. So God is not this bulldog murderer that people make the Most High out to be. Not his MO at all. He doesn't do that. But I know who do that. I'm not saying who, but I'm not getting involved in that. I like my life, and I don't want my car to blow up. So, you know, I'm just sharing. I'm just trying to tell you guys to be mindful and just watch and listen. Just sometimes you just got to practice looking and just listening, and stop waiting to just talk. You know what I'm saying? So just practice on looking and listening this year. Do less talking. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm telling you, it's going to be distraction after distraction after distraction. Because guess what? They already had two. You had the Donald Trump thing that happened, and then you had the Bourbon Street thing that happened in New Orleans. So what I'm saying is that just look for 4 or 5 more things to happen at the same time. Watch. I'm telling you, it's going to really, it's going to have you, oh, well, you know what? We might have to declare martial law because it's only going to get worse. And everybody going to be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think we need that because we need more government protection or whatever the case is. Yeah, we need more protection. So guess what? Y'all going to fall right into the trap. Because everybody going to be, oh, man, I'm just scared to go out now. I don't want to leave my house no more. It can be all kind of crazy and stuff like that going on in grocery stores. Watch what I tell you, man. What? And next thing you know, they're going to have something crazy happen at one of the grocery stores to where that's really going to put everything into effect. Something happened to at one of the grocery stores to where you're going to have a certain whatever to get in, a certain amount of time to shop. The same thing for COVID. A certain amount of time to shop and get your stuff. Watch what I tell you, man. Something going to happen over there. Something already didn't happen at a few grocery stores already, but we have short-term memories. We tend to forget everything so fast, man. We tend to forget fast all the time. I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be distraction after distraction after distraction, bro. Martial law going to be in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Full effect. And if you black, don't get shot. Because guess what? They will shoot you down like pigs out of slaughter. For sure. So, guys, be mindful, man. You know, use this year to look and listen. Look and listen this year instead of just yapping. Look and listen. Stop putting all your business on social media about what's going on in your life, when you're getting divorced, your husband did this, your boyfriend did that, your girlfriend did this. Stop putting all your personal life on social media, man. I mean, you're just playing right into the trap every time you do that. So, just shut up. Don't post nothing on social media, to be completely honest. I don't even post my kids' birthdays no more, like talking about it on social media. I don't do that. I don't post none of that. So just think about how many pictures we didn't put on social media, how much conversations we didn't put on social media. Just think about how much stuff social media has on us, man. They'll blackmail you whenever you want, especially the ones with the secrets on social media that posted all kind of stuff in the inboxes and all that, and you think nobody has that access. Please understand, they have that access whenever they feel like it. Your ass just ain't powerful. Your ass just not powerful enough to expose you. But you get powerful enough, they'll expose the hell out of you. That's for sure. Because they guess what? They definitely got all your information on social media, and it's free access. And we let them, and we always posting something. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as me. I went back and I looked at the pictures I posted. Man, look at the pictures I post on social media, which is owned and monitored by the FBI, and then using Mark Zuckerberg as a front man. That's the whole crazy thing about social media. Instagram and Facebook, man. All our information is on there, man. What our family looks like, our mom, dad, our kids, the whole 9 yards, man. So it ain't hard to get to you at all. Everything on Facebook, every single thing. Can't hide, man. You know, can't hide. I wish I would have never placed a picture on Facebook. But, you know, now it's too late. So guess what? They got my blueprint, and they got yours too. Because you constantly keep on posting it. Keep putting everything on, keep putting all your business on there. You know, you put when you're happy, you put when you're sad on there, you put everything on there. Every single thing. Everything. I was like that too, man. My son passed, I was going crazy. Oh, you know, this and that. My son, his funeral is, you know, he was the king and all kind of craziness. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Every single thing. People just watching me suffer. Watching me suffer, man. You know? Stupid. Not saying that I should have held all that inside, but, you know, I should just want to talk to somebody. I should have got some therapy instead of using social media for my therapy, man. You know? Not a good therapy at all to expose your business on. Not at all, man. No matter the age. For real. Seriously. The less information, the best. Keep it to yourself. Having problems, don't post it. Go through it. Deal with it, man. Or talk to somebody. Call one of your good friends up and talk to them about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Like I say, use this year, 2025, to look and to listen. Talk less this year. Look, listen. Talk less this year. And stop eating all that meat. Day tomorrow they close Walmart, Winn-Dixie or wherever you shop at. Or let's say they don't close it. Let's say they take all the meat out of the stores. What y'all gonna do now? You see what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do if they decide to take all the meat out of the stores? What you gonna do then? Oh, I don't eat vegetables. Okay, well, they don't have no meat. You got rice and beans. You know, try to cook your beans without meat in it. Just try to do that. You know, that way you can have yourself already personally trained for in case meat do go absent. You ain't worrying about it because you've been without meat for so long. I mean, you could use meat as a delicacy. I'm just saying, like every now and then you can have you some meat. Just saying, like for me, it's been a month now, but I thought about it. Don't get me wrong. The smell of meat don't make me sick or nothing like that. Even though I thought it would, but it still smells good to me. Like it still smells like meat. You know, that's all. But I crave it. I thought I wasn't, but I do crave it sometimes, man. But Lord knows I wanted a burger and a pork chop so bad yesterday. But guess what? This gotta be the Most High. I just did a video about this. This gotta be this one. You know, definitely know the Most High is working. You say to yourself, man, I'm gonna get me a burger. I know I'm gonna get me a burger. I'm gonna get me a hamburger today and a pork chop, man. Guess what? Did not happen. No matter how much I told myself I was gonna eat that, it did not happen. You started this journey, I'm gonna make sure you finish it. You take one step, Most High gonna take 10 for you. So I'm gonna keep on rolling with it as long as I can roll with it, man. So you guys, you know, and beautiful ladies, y'all try to practice this too, man. I'm telling you, it's a journey. Don't get me wrong, but just try it. Just see how long you could go without it. It's gonna make you be more creative. You know, to think outside the box on what you can eat now. You know, since you don't have, you know. And I miss my hot dog. I used to have my hot dogs, man. Shit, my French fries. You know what I'm saying? My hot dog, my chili, my hamburgers, all that stuff, man. For real, I miss it though, but can't do it. Can't do it, man. 2025 is all about how much willpower you can have. How much willpower can you sustain? How much can you refrain from, you know? And hopefully y'all, hey, look, it's the new year, so, you know, y'all can start y'all investment journey too, man. Like, y'all can start, you know, make this year about having a nice savings account, have a nice investment account, or whatever. You know, just make this year something different than what you did last year, you know? You know what I'm saying? 2024 was a pretty good year, I can't lie, man. A lot happened, but pretty good year. It ended bad with the Bourbon Street thing, you know, but such is life, man. Hate stuff like that to happen, but you know, it's crazy. Just makes you appreciate life a little bit more, you know. If there wasn't a false flag. So you gotta watch false flags too, man. You gotta watch stuff that's not what they seem. You really gotta watch stuff, and you really gotta know. You gotta watch the news sometime with people that's talking that and loved ones and lost. I mean, really look at them to see if they really crying. Cause I've seen some stuff, man, like on the news where people, their tears didn't look real to me. Or sometimes they were talking about their child died and they're not even crying. Like, I'm like, wait, you're not crying? You shouldn't be able to talk, to be honest with you. Something like that. Every time you think about something like that, you one of your children passing away, especially trying to do an interview and you all decked up, you got the makeup on and you ready for oh, come on, man, knock it up. Like, stuff like that just rub me the wrong way every time. Just doesn't sit well with me at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially that kind of stuff. Like, Or you worrying about looking nice on TV and you just lost your child? Come on, man. Like, stop it. That's what make it look like a false flag to me sometimes when stuff like that happen, you know? Man, really rubs me the wrong way. But that's my take on that, y'all. I mean, I know I dragged this video. I just kind of just did it just because I need to get more involved. I need to spit out more content. So I'm trying to spit more content. Interesting content. I don't want to just be blabbing. You know what I mean? Anybody can just, blah, 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 just be blabbing, you know? So you guys take care. I'll talk to you real soon. Happy Sunday once again.